4.2, so we'll discuss again cube of binomial and the square of a trinomial. So when we say cube, ano po yung exponent? Cube. What is the exponent when we're talking about cube? Yes po? 3. Okay, very good. And then for binomial, how many terms do we have? For the binomial? 2. Okay, very good. So, next is the square of a trinomial. Of course, you already know that the square is raised to 2. Okay, and then for the trinomial, how many terms do we have? Sa trinomial natin?
3 po.
3. Okay. So, let us have first the cube of binomial. So, now, we have the formula. Okay. So, if you see, a given in format of a plus b and then raised to 3 or cube, ito po yung magiging formula niya. Okay? So, a cube plus ba squared b plus ab squared plus b cube. Okay. So, same lang din to ng last week natin. So, we will just substitute each term. Diba? Yung value ng a and b. So, now, let us have example. First example, so, cube of binomial muna tayo. Okay, so cube of a binomial. Okay. So, again, the formula, a plus b cube. So, sabi nga, cube of binomial. So, binomials, 2 terms, and then raised to 3. That is the cube. Okay? So, ito po yung magiging formula. Okay, so we have a cube plus 3ab, actually may squared yan, plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. So meaning to say, you will multiply this binomial 3 times by itself. Okay, so magiging ano po siya? A plus b times a plus b, 3 beses times a plus b. So, alam nyo naman yung FOIL method, di ba? Kapag ganyan ang ginawa nyo, using FOIL method, kapag sinolve nyo siya, you're going to distribute each term. Okay? Nagagets nyo kung paano siya? Okay? So, paano yung sunod niya, no? I-distribute natin dito. Okay? Isa-isa. Tapos, yung magiging product nito, okay? Yun naman yung i-distribute nyo dun sa natitira. So, medyo sobrang haba niya. Diba? If you will use the FOIL method. Okay, so now we have the formula. Ito na po yung susundin nating formula. Okay, so let us have the first example. The first example is 3m n plus 5 raised to 3. Okay, now, first let us identify the value of a and b. So, yung a, that will be the first term, and then the b will be the second term. So, yung a po natin dito is 3m n, yung first term natin, and then for the value of b, that is positive 5. Okay? So, sabi nga yung formula natin, that is a cube plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. Okay, now, let us substitute. Okay, substitute na po natin yung mga values ng a and b. Okay, so for a, okay, yung first term natin, sabi natin yung a natin is 3mn, and then, don't forget to copy the cube. Okay, next, plus, yung 3 natin, we will just copy or bring down, and then, a squared, a is, again, 3mn, and then don't forget to copy the square. Next is the b, which is 5. Okay. Next, the third term, plus. So again, bring down 3. And then the value of a, we have 3mn. And then next is the value of b, which is 5. And then again, don't forget to copy the square. Okay. And then plus. Okay. So b, again, we have 5, then cube. So next, let us simplify each term. So yung exponent, let us distribute. So 3 cube, that is na 3 times 3 po ha. That is 3 times 3 times 3. So that is 27. And then distribute to m. So we'll have 3 cube. And then for the n, we have n raised to 3. Or n cube. Next term, plus. Okay, so let us just, ito muna ha, yung nasa exponent muna. So 3 squared, 9. Okay, so copy muna natin yung number outside the parentheses. So we have 9, and then again, distribute yung squared kay m, distribute kay n. So n squared, and then the 5. Okay, next, third term. So again, let us copy the number outside the parentheses muna. And then, 3mn. And then, eto na. Yung squared. So, 5 squared, that is not 5 times 2 ha. That is 5 times 5. 25. Okay. Next, plus tayo. So, 5 cube. 5 cube po. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 times 5, that is 125. So, 125. And yung first term, wala na tayong kailangan i-simplify. So, we'll just copy 27n cube and cube plus. Okay, now, yung lahat ng coefficient, so let us multiply. So, 3 times 9, 27. And then, times 5. 27 times 5, 3 times 9 times 5, that is 135. And then, for the variable and exponent, we'll have m squared and squared plus. Next, 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9 times 25. Okay, so that is 225. And then, for the variable, okay, mn plus the last term, that is 125. That is the final answer. So, let us have the second example. Okay. So, again, same lang din po ito, the cube of binomial. So, let us have 4a squared plus 1 cube. So, again, this is cube of binomial. So, 2 terms and then raised to 3. So, the formula for the cube of binomial is a cube plus 3a squared b plus 3a b squared plus b cubed. Okay, so next is identify the value of a and then the value of b. So yung a natin, that will be the first term. So we have a squared, and then for the b, we have positive 1. So let us substitute. Okay. Yung a cube natin muna. Isa-isahin ko ha, para hindi kayo malito. A cube muna tayo. Yung a cube. Or sige, copying ko na lang din. A squared b. Kinopya ko lang ha, inisa-isa ko lang po ha. So next is 3a b squared. Para hindi kayo malito. And then, b cube. Okay, nagets po kung saan galing to? Okay, nagets ha? Okay. So now, let us substitute. Para hindi po malito, isa-isahin natin. Yung a cube, that is 4a squared. And then, again, yung cube natin, copyhin natin. Ito yun ha, a natin. And then, 3a squared b. So, copy natin yung 3, yung nasa unahan. And then, for the a squared, okay, ito ulit yung a natin, that is 4a squared. And then, don't forget to copy the squared outside the parentheses. Next is the b. What is the value of b? That is 1. Okay? Next, 3. Copy. And then for the a, that is 4a squared again. And then, for the b squared, that is 1 squared. Okay? Kinopya lang po ulit. And then the last term, that is b cubed. So we have 1. And then cube. Okay, kinopy lang din natin yung cube. Okay, next step. Simplify natin each term, ha? So, distribute natin si cube. So, 4 cube, that is 4 times 4 times 4, not 4 times 3 po, ha? That is 64. Okay, 64. Next is, for a squared, loss of exponent. So, copy yung variable, multiply the exponent. So, 2 times 3, that is raised to 6. Okay, next. Ito muna tayo. Mali to, ha? So, yung squared muna. 4 squared. What is 4 squared? 4 squared po. 4 times 4. That is 16. Okay, so 16 tayo dito. So, 16. Ayan na. And then, ano na, yung a squared squared. Multiply lang natin yan. So, you will have a raised to 4. Okay? So, next is, multiply na natin. 3 times 16 times 1. Siyempre, 48 pa rin, di ba? Okay, 48. And then, the variable, that is a raised to 4. Okay? Next. Ito naman. Siyempre, yung may mga exponent muna tayo. Okay, so yung exponent muna. So, 1 squared, that is 1 pa rin, di ba? Same pa rin yan. Okay po. Next, let us multiply. 3 times 4, that is 12. Times 1, siyempre, 12 pa rin. Diba? And then, for the variable, meron ka lang e-squared. Next, so 3 cube. 3 times 3. 1 times 1 times 1. Siyempre, still 1. Okay? 1 pa rin po yan. Okay, now, let us copy each. Yung answer natin, yung na-simplify natin. So, yung answer natin, that is 64, 8 raised to 6. Ito po yun. Okay? Yan po yun. Sunod, plus. Ito naman. Okay? So, that is 48. 3 raised to 4. Okay? Plus. Next natin, third term natin is 112a squared. And then, last term is plus 1. Ito po yung final answer na natin.